Alright, what's up everybody? Today I'm going to be making a video on the loot you get from 1,000 coal or mistletoes from the gachas, the Santa Claus gachas here. So I got a couple vaults filled up with 1,000 coal, and then this one's got 1,000 mistletoe. And yeah, pretty much basically going to see what kind of loot you get from them. I really haven't seen another video up like this, but I've been interested to see what kind of stuff you can get from them. I was also interested to see if the crafting skill was affected, the base crafting skill, whether you spawn in a high level gacha or not, and whether these guys could eat owl pellets, but quickly learned that you cannot eat owl pellets, and that the crafting skill, I'm pretty sure, just stays at a base 100, so you're always going to have a 100 base crafting speed when feeding these guys. I don't think it doesn't matter on the level, so yeah, without further ado, we're going to go ahead and start feeding these lumps of coal and mistletoes to this gacha, and we'll see what we get. Okay, so we'll go ahead and get started and start opening up these crystals. I think I'm going to start with the primitive crystals here. Open them semi-fast, and then I'll just kind of let you guys take a look at them. Okay, so we did get one armor blueprint, so that's good to see. But basically just candy, and so you get more movement speed for the higher the durability, I guess. Oh, and then you get plus 15%. Okay, so interesting. So it looks like uh, pretty equal chance from the primitive of getting everything. Maybe the primitive candies are a little bit more common, but yeah, so we'll dump those guys and we'll take out the apprentice crystals here. Go ahead and open those guys. So yeah, same thing. Not too many items there. I think uh, maybe the Mastercraft were a little bit more common in here, but so far it's looking like the drop rate was pretty much the same on all the candy. It looks pretty well balanced. And then we'll go ahead and open all the regular guys here. Alright, get ready. Wow. Okay, so couple birthday suits, couple trees. Looks like we got a lot of gift boxes, so you can expect to get a lot of those guys. And then the snowmen and the holiday stockings aren't nearly as common. But that's interesting that these top hat skins, we only got a couple of those guys. But for those of you that already have the birthday suit skins and the party hats, um, you're looking at a pretty good rate of getting these festivity items, so that's good. And then here, we'll dump this stuff real quick. Take out these ramshackles, and then yeah, we get junk from that. So okay, that's interesting. So a lot of candy. Um, we didn't get any candies from the birthday suits, if I'm remembering that correct. So you can only get them from the better gacha loot crystals. Only skins from the base gacha crystals. And remind you, this guy was 100 crafting skill. So yeah, let's head on to this one. Start with the apprentice on this guy as well. We had 46 of those ones, so we'll go ahead and just open it all. Holy cow. Wow. Okay, so yeah, if you're limited on weight, you're using a pterodon to get to those drops or whatnot, definitely pick up the mistletoes. As you can already see, you're getting much more loot if you're not after the skins. Uh, in fact, out of those apprentice crystals, we got a majority journeyman gear, so there's some good stuff in there. Let's see, what else do we got in here? It's gonna be kind of tough now. Guess maybe I should have thrown in another vault. Let's take the primitive ones. Open those guys up. So similar to what seemed like the primitive gacha crystals, we got just a couple items and then the rest candy. So really nothing to see here as far as the drop rate on candy. We're usually seeing like one in every couple is a Mastercraft or Ascendant. So nothing too special there. I'll take out the ramshackles now. And we did get a couple more ramshackles on the mistletoes. And then we just got pretty average loot there. And then we'll just take the regular gacha crystals. Open these guys up real quick. And just like the other one, you only get skins from this, no candy. Assuming that I got those on the drop rate, that is. they are not just very rare. So yeah, I guess this is what you can expect from your mistletoe loot. We'll just take a little scroll through here just so you guys can get a good look at it. But if you're after the candy and the skins, I would definitely suggest the coal. If you're after good blueprints and stuff, definitely bank up those mistletoes. Alright guys, so we're back here, and as you can see from our gacha crystals here, it's looking pretty similar to how it looked with the lower level gacha. I did use a higher level gacha that you probably won't typically find in the wild. I was really after, I know it says 200, level 200, but I was really after the crafting skill. All of these crystals are from gachas that are in a range from about 120 crafting skill to 128, I think was the highest. I ran into a little bit of troubles uh, with some of them that seem to stop spitting crystals out. I hope that's not like a known bug or something on official servers, so be careful for that. So I had to kill off a couple, so it was kind of difficult to get the crafting speed. But yeah, without further ado, let's open these guys. Start with the apprentices. Okay, so once again, looking pretty similar to the low level one. So far, we're not really seeing too much of a difference. Go ahead and throw this stuff back. Yeah. Okay, again, candy looking very similar to how it did with the low. Well, actually, we do see quite a few Mastercraft candies in here, so maybe there is a little bit of a difference. Let's keep opening up these crystals. Whoops. Just type it in. Okay. And a lot of it. Okay, so we did get quite a few more gift boxes, I believe. Let's see. No real good way to filter this. So 31 gift boxes, 9 holiday trees. Uh, It's looking really similar so far, so it looks like there's no difference in that one. We'll move on to the good loot here, though, what everyone's after. So it looked like we got about the same amount of apprentice as we did on the other low crafting efficiency one, too. Blueprints looking very similar to how they looked before. Uh, Maybe a few more mastercrafts. I guess we should finish opening them all before we take a look in there. So let's take the ramshackles. We got quite a few more ramshackles this time, but that's just probably by chance. Some more good blueprints there. I'll take the primitive ones now. Open these guys up. Wow, quite a few snipers there. And let's get the last of them here. And then we will evaluate our differences there. Whoops, did not mean to do that. Okay, so overall, it looks like the crafting skill of the gacha does not have any impact on the loot you receive. I would say that this stuff looks all pretty similar. I see a lot of boots in there, a lot of picks, a lot of journeyman stuff. Let's go back over here. Yeah, again, a lot of journeyman stuff, a lot of mastercraft. It looks very, very similar. So yeah, I would say, oh, do we get more mistletoes from that? Interesting. Yeah, so it looks like the loot is going to be the same whether you look for high level gacha with a high crafting scale or low level gacha. And then yeah, obviously you get to see some drop rates of what you get. So a lot of crossbows, a lot of journeyman stuff. I know we did say we got a lot of Mastercraft candy, but yeah, no, if you look over here, it's about the same. There's quite a few ascendants in there, and I think we only got 2 ascendants. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video. I hope this was a little bit helpful to you, if not just being able to see what kind of drops you get from the gachas. Uh, if you did like the video, please comment, like, subscribe for more content like this. Thanks.